Sorry about that, wait. I figured I'd also make some tea while I was up, because I ran out of tea. Okay. So now we have the 2 mushroom trees. 92%, huh? $75. What the? Lost my teleporter. Oh, there it is. Look at this place. Barren, in need of some mushroom trees. Oh, hello! This just spawned in! What is this? Some sort of river? Has this always been here? Did I somehow just miss it? Oh, so it looks like shift makes you swim faster, and what is that? That is a chest. How blind have I been to have been missing all of this stuff? Oh, great, nice. So we've got quite a bit of greenery over there. Oh. Oh, hello. Look at this spot right here. This looks like to be a good place right here, overlooking all of this. Oh yeah, I like this spot. This is going to be a good spot for where we're going to put our last base. I was going to put it closer to the Stargate. Is this really loud? I can't tell. I think it's these headphones making it seem loud. What are you? Okay. Hello. Nice place. Is it Ginny? Genie, rather. God, it's so loud. Was it always like this? Since we have a butterfly house here, let's go ahead and check out the butterflies we've got. Let's go ahead and check out the butterflies we've got. We've got some beans here. Yeah. They look like the ones I just picked up. No, they're not. They're 300%ers. Oof. What about you guys? There he is. 600 and 500. So let's swap out this 300%er with a 600%er. Look at that 600%er. Nice. Gorgeous little guy. And let's step outside and drink straight from the lake. Delicious. And our mushroom trees are starting to grow. Lovely. And when I get that giant expletive dome house, I'm going to build right here. Right here for that giant expletive dome house. Because look at this. This is a gorgeous view of the aluminium fields. And then you got the labyrinth over there. And then you've got the waterside base right there. That's a nice location. I could put like a little stairway up that. Oh, how? That can't have always been there. That was not always... A golden effigy? Seriously, there is no way that was there the whole time. I am blind. I am a blind person is what it is. That is obviously what it is. I'm just blind. How was there a golden effigy right next to my house this whole time? No. No. Yeah, it probably was there. I'm awful. What do we got in here? 250s, and this one's a 300. So let's swap you out for the 300, and nice. Nice. And, I don't know, let's take a common out and swap it here. Oh, I can't. There we go. Now I can pick that up, and then I can put you there. I'll deal with those guys later. But now I do have some super alloy, some aluminium, which goes right here. Some iridium, some golden seeds, and some arama. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Uranium? What do I have next to my bed? I've got Tuskas. Now, they don't technically do much in the flower pot. They're not too good there. Is that just a rocket? Was that static? So now we have 8 golden effigies. I don't know quite how many there are, but I know it's more than 8. We got the arama and the golden. So I've been mostly using the golden for the flower spreaders because the flower spreaders are just better. Grass spreader, grass spreader. So we've got a flower spreader there, a flower spreader there. I should make another flower spreader. Yep. That will also increase my oxygen production. Ah, right here. Flower spreader. Water, fertilizer, super alloy. I believe I just used the last of my fertilizer. Yes. Algae, eggplant. I don't know what this is. Why is it purple? Wait, algae, eggplant, and sulfur. I'm running low on algae. But I'm 17% sure I mathed that right. And I somehow did not. I, in fact, grabbed too much algae. Not sure what I did to do that, but sure. I'm definitely capable of mathing. And let's go ahead and put this flower spreader at the Stargate. Because if ever there was a place that needed flowers, it was here. Yeah, right there. Now, it doesn't technically matter where I put the flowers. I could put them all on top of each other, but it just looks better like that. Yeah, it looks better. But I also got an Arema. And I have been replacing these guys as soon as I get the Aremas. Technically, these vegetubes don't produce as much as the flower spreaders, but that's fine. I could be using the flower spreaders, but I'm not. Okay. No Aremas in here, right? Just the Tuscas at best. Nice. Nice. Okay, so now my oxygen is producing. I need 40 more parts per million. Is this a boomer shooter? No. This is a terraforming survival game. You start on a Mars-like planet and you terraform it. I have trees and butterflies now, and I'm trying to get fish. Oh, I also have bees. Here are my bees over here. And I'm trying to get fish. I need to increase the oxygen in the atmosphere in order to get fish. So to do that, let's fire off a rocket into space. Pressure multiplier, plant multiplier, oxygen multiplier. I gotta make more mutagen. Okay, mutagen, bacteria sample, tree bark. Tier 1 mutagen. I don't have any in here, do I? Nope. Let's grab a few more. Actually, do we have any more methane? We do. Nice. Let's grab a few more algae. Six algae. And 1 sulfur. Nice. How many cookies we got made? 1 more cookie. Chocolate? Need more wheat. I'm going to need to make that new farm. What was I doing? Super alloy. And then a rocket? Was that it? Tree bark. Forgot the tree bark. There should be some right here. Seed spreader gives a global generation oxygen bonus by spreading seeds in outer space. Oh, why is it turning like that? What? Is it windy? But there's the seed spreading. Everything's becoming green, and we are getting more O2! $111. Nice and green outside. we look into that. 140 on the 140 giga terraformation index units right now. Nice, 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 nice. So while we wait for that, let me look into the fusion reactors. There's my mouse. There's my mouse. I feel like I should put a teleporter here, but it's not that far. Over. Over. Go around. Okay, so this ship is called the Sorella 4. And we have already done stuff at the Sorella 4. Since we're here, we might as well take this stuff home. Let's keep the beans here. Let's grab the water and air and food. No reason for air to be here. Now, if I'm reading this right, there is... What? What's going on over there? Huh, no grass. No grass over there for some reason. Okay. Still not sure what this pond does. Of course I have more iron. Now, as I was saying, if I am reading this right, there should be a need for a fusion cell in the Stargate. Let's just take all of them. I don't know how many I need. Delicious. Let's bring some beans with us. And let's go to the Stargate. But how many are in the Stargate? And is the entrance underwater now? Or was it always on the other side? Another pond. I don't know what these are. Here's where my little base was, so yeah, here's got to be the entrance. What do I even have in here? More iron.